PARCA Technical Section 5.3 covers HTTP, UDP, FTP, domains, URL, www, and ICMP. What an alphabet soup that is. HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. HTTP is an application layer protocol. So PARCA loves that OSI model and the different layers. So you'll see in these slides a lot of times I will put what layer these different things function at, because there's questions in there about what layer is HTTP at. You'll want to know that's the application layer. So we all know that's the foundation for the World Wide Web. You put in HTTP : / and you go somewhere. UDP, User Datagram Protocol, is a communications protocol that's primarily used to establish low latency and loss tolerant connections between applications on the internet. It speeds up transmissions by enabling the transfer of data before an agreement is provided by the receiving party. In other words, it doesn't need the host that you're connecting to agree to a connection before it can start doing its stuff. And so it's beneficial in time-sensitive communications, voice over IP, DNS lookup, video or audio playback, and it's an alternative to TCP. FTP, File Transfer Protocol, is a network protocol for transmitting files between computers over TCP/IP connections. So FTP is considered an application layer protocol. So it's both a network protocol and it works at the application layer. Basically, it works a lot like a DICOM connection. You have to have a host and a remote server, and you transfer the files between the host and the server, making, you can download them or upload them. It can go either way. But the server must be set up to run FTP services, and the client must have FTP software installed to access these services. It's really the simplest way to exchange files on the internet, and it's commonly used in banking services and other behind-the-scenes type file transfers. Domains. A domain name, often simply called a domain, is an easy-to-remember name that's associated with a physical IP address on the internet. So if you were trying to figure something out, I could say, oh, did you go to 64.233.185.102 and look that up? Or I could say, did you Google that? Right? So it's much easier to remember Google than to try to remember Google's IP address. So domains exist for the humans, and it's just an easy way to remember a place on the internet to go. URL, Universal Resource Locator, is the address that enables a web browser to access a particular site or address on the internet. We've all seen the URL, right? It's underlined, it's in blue. It's a little linky thing. You click on it, and it takes you to a place on the internet. The World Wide Web refers to the entire collection of computers that serve data and information over the internet. World Wide Web, www, W3, all the public websites or pages users can access from their local computer and other devices through the internet. ICMP, the Internet Control Message Protocol, is a network layer protocol used by network devices to diagnose network communication issues. It's an error reporting protocol that network devices such as routers use to generate error messages to the source IP address when network problems prevent delivery of IP packets. Any IP network device has the capability to send, receive, or process ICMP messages. So if you're trying to connect to something and you can't, there's some sort of problem along the way, the device you're connecting to, if you can reach it at all, might send back an ICMP message. All those network errors you see on your computer, when it says, cannot connect whatever, are all part of ICMP diagnostics. So that's section 5.3. Thank you for watching.